Hi there and welcome to AutoPortal.com. I hope you have subscribed to our channel and are watching it regularly. If you haven't, do so now. But today what we have here is a brilliant vehicle. It's the BMW 3 Series but the Gran Turismo or the GT, the 320d GT. Earlier on BMW had bought the 5 Series GT into India, but that car met with a limited success because of its price and a lot of other factors. This car, though not as expensive as the 5 Series GT, still retails at about 43 lakh rupees, which is not insubstantial, but is a very good value for money considering the features that this car has. Right now, we'll tell you a little more in detail about the 320d GT. Look at the front of the car, for example. You have again the typical BMW kidney grille with the chrome slats in it. You have a very purposeful front spoiler. A very shark nose-like effect, as if the car is very deep and in an attacking mode. Typically BMW looks very good. Look at the whole feature of the car. The best part of the car is the way it flows. It is a 3 Series, but by no means can you call it a small car or an entry-level car. This is one vehicle which will actually make you look good. Let's take a look at some other parts in this car. Of course, what you also get for your price are completely frameless windows. What that essentially means is that suppose you were to put this window down, then there is no door frame to the car. Allow me to demonstrate this. Voila! Nothing here. Isn't this a great idea? This is a completely frameless structure that BMW has brought out for the GT series cars. And since folks, we talked about a frameless profile, you would notice that when I pull open the door, the glass just comes down slightly to accommodate the frame, and when you push it back in, voila, it's up. Smart, huh? When we talk about this car, the GT or the Gran Turismo, we notice that the rear has a very swooping hatch-like profile, and of course there is this large glass area which is a little compromised by the trimmings. But what you're going to absolutely love is the boot space. The boot space is fantastic. The low loading area, the amount of space you have inside, there's a 12-volt charging socket here and places eyelets to tie down your stuff. I think this is really amazing and the interior space really rocks. You can of course tumble down the rear seats to create even more space if you're short of it. Awesome, huh? The 320d GT also comes with this nifty spoiler. You can press a button to engage it manually and to press it again to disengage it. And it would also work automatically when you reach a certain speed, where the rear spoiler engages on its own and then would come down when you come down from speed. It's a very cool, trick-looking feature, but one that works well too. Sitting in the back seat of this car, it's incredibly spacious. I mean, the amount of legroom on offer here is much more than a normal 3 Series. The GT, of course, has made it a little longer, should we say. And also, this very useful little mid-partition kind of a thing, or you can say an armrest. It has a very nice cup holder which is built into it. There is a place for your nicks and knacks inside here, and overall it's very comfortable. But this is by no means a 5-seater. I mean, even if you put this up, then there is no way 3 people can sit comfortably in this. It does have isofix holdings for child seat mounting, but other than that, I would say it's a very comfortable 4-seater. There is no way this car can accommodate 5 at the back, but it is very comfortable. The air vents provide good amount of air conditioning, and of course you have a 12-volt socket which would let you charge your mobile phone or other power appliances. Let us now take a look from the front seat and see how this is done. The inside of the 320d GT is very comfortable as well. You'll see most of the aspects of the normal 3 Series here, right from the center console and the multifunction steering wheel, the gear shift, the iDrive menu, the instrumentation, most of it is the same, and it has the same potent 320d engine which gives you excellent performance and a very good fuel economy. One redeeming but good feature of this car, which I want to point out right now, is its panoramic sunroof. Let me show you its panoramic sunroof. This button here, one push of this shows where the cover goes totally back, and when you push it for the second time, the glass roof starts sliding. Here we go. So I'm now driving the 320d GT. Like all 3 Series, it's a very good car to drive. It's got a very nifty response. One press of the accelerator and she just takes off. I think overall this car is a very pleasurable drive. The suspension is fantastic on this car. It has a little higher ground clearance than your stock 3 Series, which also makes it a little more useful on roads which are less than the best. And overall very comfortable, very easy. It insulates the noise from outside. The only criticism that I really have, I think, of this vehicle is the fact that its tires make a little bit of noise. Not very comfortable with that, but other than that, I think it rides very well, it drives very well. Cruise control means that when you go on those long highway trips, you can sort of just put it on cruise and she'll keep moving as if she has a mind of her own. This is a vehicle which is very, very good for long distance trips. It's very nice to take your family on a vacation on a vehicle like this because it's got the space for luggage and a whole lot of other very good features on this. Maneuverability is excellent. I mean, the turning circle is fantastic. When I turn her around fully, you would notice that she takes very little space to just go around. The power steering is very beautifully weighted. It's not overly light, like as you would see in many other cars, and it's not overly heavy also that it would require you to move your triceps and biceps at the same time. I personally feel that this is a car which typically exemplifies what BMW says, that this is a car that is made to be driven. This is a car which your chauffeur can drive, of course, but it's a car where you would not mind taking the wheel because it is dynamically a brilliant car, whether it is the engine response, whether it is the suspension setup, or a lot of other features. For example, also the Sport Eco Pro feature, so I can just change the behavior of the car. I can make it rev higher or shift gears early if I want to save fuel. I think all these factors combined together makes this one great car to drive, and I would thoroughly recommend a self-drive in this car. So folks, we have driven the 320d GT. We have driven it over good roads, we have driven it over bad roads, a variety of places. Now this clearly is the car to drive yourself or even be driven in. Lots of space, lots of boot space. All of this contributes to making the 320d GT a great vehicle to have if the 43 lakh odd ex-showroom Delhi does not deter you. And one more thing, this car will always make sure that you get the attention because of its distinctive shape. That's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching our review of the 320d GT, and to keep watching more such reviews and new cars, views, gossip about the automobile world, do subscribe to AutoPortal.com by clicking on the link here. This is Ranojay Mukherjee, Editor-in-Chief, signing off and urging you to drive safe and please buckle up. Thank you for watching us.